Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Tarastrology and I will be doing your May 2020 reading. This reading will be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general reading, however, so if it doesn't fully fit with your situation that's happening, we could dive in with a private reading, which I left my information below, or you can look at your moon and rising signs. If you don't know what your moon or rising sign is, in the description below this video I have left a website where you can actually look up your birth chart. All you need to know is the time of birth and where you were born. Obviously your birthday, but you know that. Yeah, and another reader, another subscriber, had told me that they weren't able to hear me while I was shuffling and it was becoming a little bit distracted, so I decided to shuffle off camera. I haven't looked at the cards before, but it's just gonna save us a little bit of time so we could jump right in. So that being said, we're gonna jump right into your reading. I hope you guys have been doing okay. And we're off. Okay. So we have the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like there's something that you're afraid of. You're afraid of being left out in the cold. You're afraid that you've been putting work into something or someone for a while and that you're just they're leaving you out. Maybe they're not really being honest with their feelings. You've been investing in them. They're not really giving you the same thing back. You're kind of left like... Perhaps it could also be related to, if it's not a specific person, this could be related to the fact that many people are out of work. So your job could have gotten affected during this pandemic. So this could be that you're sitting here and you're kind of feeling like this lack mentality, like you don't have money, you don't have love, you don't have the reciprocation for something, but it's something that you're kind of disappointed that like there's more delays in. Normally the Seven of Pentacles is like you're putting in your work and things are starting to harvest, but you don't really see it. This is kind of like there are delays in the work that you've been putting in. So now it's like you're feeling really upset and kind of like you don't have anything because you're not getting something out of whatever it is this is. Now, because this is general, for some of you this is related to career, but for some of you this is related to a relationship. And I feel for a lot of you it's related to a relationship because the card that comes out after this is the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be in a situation with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus woman, or you could also be dealing with somebody who is kind of more feminine in nature. They could be an earth sign, they don't have to be, but they're very generous, they're kind of more stable. So this could also be related to like you've been putting in a lot of work but you're not really able to add up to this person's like generosity, their kindness in a lot of ways, but also just like in how they are financially. Perhaps you kind of feel like you're kind of left out, like not getting anything, while somebody else is feeling really empowered, and it could be somebody that you're dealing with. And though this person could be very kind and loving, perhaps they're just not catering to you the way that you need. And this could also go because like Pisces have a problem with being direct with their needs. They kind of feel like they feel so much that everyone just must know how they feel, and that's not true. So beware of that with those cards. Now we have the Two of Pentacles, the Princess of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Two of Pentacles and the Princess of Swords. I feel like for those of you in a relationship that are watching this, it could be that you're juggling between two people. You could be kind of spying on somebody else, kind of having your eye somewhere else, like you're with somebody but you're kind of feeling like you're juggling emotions between someone else as well. This could be because someone just keeps coming back into, like it could be that something keeps coming back into your mind. It could be that you're forcing these feelings to happen because you keep looking at something, because that happens too. You kind of like trick your brain into thinking that it's like a sign or somebody's back around. But I also feel like there is something from your past that you're trying to kind of close out a cycle with, but you're not being direct in the way that is. You have to kind of balance out an energy. And this could also be that you're kind of you're spying on other people that are doing better than you, and this could be like a negative mentality that you're putting yourself in. And you're causing yourself a lot of grief, a lot of inner conflict. You don't really know what you want. You don't know who you want. You don't know what your next steps are. And everyone's kind of up in the air, but I think you guys are kind of really going to be feeling it in May. This could be just the fact that like this Taurus energy is kind of different for you. You're not in fixed, you know. You are the fish. You're in like earth energy, so it's kind of hard to dive so deep in a time period which doesn't really allow it. 9 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you're really wishing for a change. You're wishing for a change within a relationship. However, you are kind of scared. And I feel like with the 5 of Cups, it's always about like, you have 5 cups there, and you know, 3 of them are full, but 2 are spilled over, and you're sitting there just kind of crying over what's lost. So it could be that, you know, you're really like you're wishing for a change, but you're scared that you'll lose everything. I think this is kind of telling me is that you're scared to take a leap of faith, but you really need a change. You need a change, and emotionally you're like, you haven't felt like you were prepared up until this moment. But now you're ready to kind of dive in, learn more about yourself, learn new things. With the Venus retrograde in Gemini, this is all about trying new things that you haven't tried before. So I think that you're going to get your wishes in a way that you're going to feel more fulfilled emotionally, and you won't feel so at a loss with everything. But it's going to be through finding things for yourself, self-mastering, you know, meditating, going out for runs, like learning new skills, learning new ways to cope, learning new ways to communicate. It's all about kind of mastering your time in a way that's beneficial on the outside. Okay, and then we have the 2 of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the 8 of Wands. So I feel like you're conflicted by this person you're looking outside of the relationship with, right? And I feel like you're going to get your wish, and there's going to be a loss in some ways, but not a loss of everything. You're going to start mastering new things, becoming more independent, becoming more of yourself, and when that happens, you will end up finding your perfect match. And I also feel like this is something that you've truly desired. And with the Ace of Wands, you have a new start with them. And it's going to be very passionate energy, really sexual energy. This is also kind of like, it's just like a new start. You know, you have like the 2 coming to the 1. I just feel like this is a new start with something. And this could also be, for those of you that this related to, like, loss of a job or loss of an opportunity. This could be like a new job opportunity or a new partnership. Specifically, it's a partnership. So it's just kind of like you meet somebody, you click, and either they're your soulmate, or like they could still be a soulmate, not the soulmate, but it still could be a soulmate in the way where like this is a partnership that really helps you feel fulfilled and get your dreams, and it's a new beginning. Why I say it's a sexual energy is because it coming up with the 2 of, like the Ace of Wands coming with the 2 of Cups kind of tells me that this is more of like a sexual energy. But that could just be that for more of you it's related to a person. But for some of you this will be related to opportunities. And with the Eight of Wands, I feel like they're going to come in, and they're going to come in quick. This is going to relate to kind of speaking to somebody over social media, hearing from them, like they kind of write to you, they call you out of the blue. It's kind of something that comes out of the blue, but it's something that you really want. And you're going to feel more fulfilled in a lot of ways. Interesting. The bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. So whatever the situation may be, you will be victorious at the end of this month, but you will experience some loss. There is some loss that comes so that you can kind of make room for the new things that are manifesting. And I feel like with the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, there's going to be a loss of some kind of money because maybe you need to take a leap of faith towards a new profession. Or it could be that, you know, you're living with someone and that loss of like their income into your household kind of makes it more difficult for you as well. The Five of Cups is telling you that something needs to change with you within your like emotional, how you deal with things emotionally. But the Nine of Cups tells me that you're going to get your wish come true. And remember, it comes also above the Two of Cups, so it's kind of related to a partnership, something that you've been wanting to happen. It could be a new opportunity, but this could also be a new relationship. But when they come in, you're going to hear about this through email, text, phone call, social media. It's not going to be in person, but it's going to come out of the blue and it's going to come fast. And that's also going to happen towards the end of the month. So the first, week or two, you're going to feel really conflicted and kind of like there's no movement. And I think when you start to really focus on yourself and get yourself out of the rut that might be the beginning of May, that's when you'll see change. But you'll be victorious. So I hope this is a good month for you guys. If you liked this reading, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. If you watch this video towards the end of May, I would love to hear what's going on in your lives and see how this relates. But yeah, I'll see you guys next month. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.